Hold on. What? Okay, what's the chat test again? A little bit of this, a little bit of this. Okay, welcome back to another live video. I'm so excited to see y'all. Look, listen. We're talking about Lil Nas X and we're talking about Lady Gaga. And I just have a question for you. Have you ever really tried to run away from yourself or not show who you really are? Like, have you ever been ashamed of yourself and look? Yeah, so have you ever been ashamed of yourself? Ever tried to run away from yourself? And why? And I really think that has context to do with Lil Nas X and Lady Gaga, with Lady Gaga's new album being Mayhem, and Lil Nas X's new era Dreamboy, and a new single that he just dropped. So Lil Nas X was saying like he's not like basically hiding being queer for so long, and now he's finally accepted himself and accepted who he is and how he's going to represent himself and how he's bringing this era to us. And however, I must say, from that snippet of Dream Boy, he said he like a real long black dick and all that. Listen, I just really hope that it's authentic. I feel like sometimes these celebrities they really run with the queer experience and just I just hope it's really authentic. And I feel like it is. I feel like Lil Nas X is really queer in person, and this is not just an industry plant because he's been doing this for a while. So I really hope that he has much success with this song. It's been awaited for a long time. So we got Dream Boy. So I didn't listen to it, so you're gonna get a reaction video from it. But however, we're talking about Mayhem because this is what I was really focusing on. And listen, this is my first time live on Instagram and YouTube at the same time. So, you know what? Let me go get the wig. But seriously, no, seriously, in all of this, I feel that this is amazing. Like, and so Santana has the challenge going on too, because I can't forget him as well. He has to bounce that whole shape, them titties, go bounce them. So I feel like the community is really winning. And I know in these times are hard, but it's easy to find security in music. A lot of us move along in life with music. And I posed a question: what are you ashamed of? Are you scared to show yourself? Because if people really know who you are, do you think they really be around? And that's something that I struggle with myself about having vulnerability because I feel if I share who I really am, a lot of people won't be around. But these are the leaders in the industry right now, and they're showing us that you can have vulnerability, you can be who you are, and no matter who don't accept whatever you got to do, you have to live your life for you and be you. You know. Oh, oh goodness. So yeah, so I don't understand. You know why we're still afraid. You know, and these some of our biggest inspirations. Or idols are telling us that you can be who you want. You don't have to feel like you're judged or anything. But to get into this Mayhem album, I think it's amazing. It's no album that came out this year. First of all, she has the biggest debut as an artist this year in 2025. I think she sold 200,000 to 225,000 first week. So I think this is already album of the year. I'm not gonna lie to you. How could it not be? Can we start with the beginning? Y'all know it's going to be a lot without coffee. Can we start with the beginning track list with Disease? There's are no more tears to cry. So I sat down and I watched one of her YouTube videos where she was doing a breakdown of the production that she did for Disease, and it was just like the how it goes from the boom 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 boom. Like the production is before you even get to the lyrics, the production is infectious by itself. And then you come, put her vocals on it. I can play the doctor, I can cure your disease. Then you got the I think Disease is so underrated now on his album because people are hardly paying attention, especially after Abracadabra came out. I feel like a lot of people started paying Disease dust, which I think is I think eventually after people had the album, because the album was only been out what 3 days now. I feel like once the people had the album, maybe like a week or two, they'll start to place Disease above some of the other tracks because Disease is a underrated track on this album. Then let's move on to Abracadabra. What's it? Abracadabra, 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 abracadabra. Feel the the floor is on fire. Abracadabra, abracadabra. Okay, Venom on the me. Sing for me a sin. Oh man, look, this is my little monster living. Okay, I have been a fan of Lady Gaga since hell since birth. Okay, she came out 2000. Listen, I just I just stand. I stand. Okay, like when I was born, like the queens that I was standing was Beyonce, Nicki, Rihanna, and Gaga. Like, and Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, Prince, um, who else? Maxwell, Kim, um, I think Tank. But then the men was like Boys to Men, Luther Vandross, Chris Cross, stuff like that. Like that's like creative artists. Oh, Cool in the Gang, James Brown. How did I forget James Brown? Yeah, James Brown, Cool in the Gang. Yeah, those were the people that I was really watching as like male and female pop stars. Some of them are no longer around this day, but that just gives you an idea like who the artists that I was watching. But those main female artists were who I was really paying attention to, as far as like stage presence. Okay, James Brown, Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, Beyonce, Nicki, Rihanna, Lady Gaga. Those were like my 9 or 10 like artists that I was really keeping an eye on as far as the performance because I wanted to be an artist myself. I knew what I wanted to do, and they do what they do excellent. They perform pure excellence. Okay. Now moving on to Garden of Eden. Okay, Garden of Eden is like the first up tempo track that we hear after Abracadabra. And I want to say, come on, just hit the lights. Come on and hit me. Come on. Good morning. I can be the. I can be your girlfriend for the weekend. I can be your boyfriend for the night. Okay. I feel like Garden of Eden is very interesting. Like it, that it's. I feel like the sounds on this album, like she said, very grunge, electro pop. It's very interesting. I like Garden of Eden. Um, let's start talking about Killer. Killer grew on me like Killer. Killer. I really like that. The Beast is 11:59. Yeah. Like I feel like that reminds me of Dirty Diana. I feel like it was a lot of MJ, Michael Jackson, influence on this album. Of course, we love Die With a Smile. I feel like Die With a Smile definitely belonged on this album because it fits the theme of everything. Like she said that the lady in red um eventually turns into the woman into Diane Smile video. I can definitely see that. And I think the next music video that we're gonna get is Zombie Boy. Like Zombie Boy is just it. I don't know what to tell y'all. So after going over some of the track lists with you all, I really hope and implore that you go and listen to Mayhem for yourself. I know some of you that it might not be your type of music, but I guarantee you something on there that you will like. Um, I really didn't listen to any other major music this week, last week because this is Mayhem week. I will be giving y'all a double live again on Friday to cover, some music that happened on Friday and the new music that comes out this Friday. So again, I hope, and I will be out with a reaction to Dreamboy by Lil Nas X in a couple hours. So I hope that you stay tuned for that. I hope that y'all are enjoying Mayhem like as much as I'm enjoying Mayhem. And yeah, I hope that y'all having a great day, great morning. I know it's raining here in Atlanta. Um, but wherever you are, I hope that you're okay, you're breathing, you're making it through, and you have a wonderful week. Okay? And don't be afraid to cause a little mayhem. This is Shamtastic out for this week. I love you all. Have a wonderful week. I can't wait to see you again on Friday and then again on Monday. This has been amazing. See you later. I gotta cut one off at the time. I cut this one off. This is my first time.